Hey Taurus, and welcome to your weekend check-in. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross watchers, welcome. Taurus, know these energies can always go vice versa, but what I'm seeing here for you this weekend is the Hermit card. I feel like this reading may be bigger than just this weekend. I feel like you are walking a path alone, and at times it could be really lonely, it can be difficult, but you're actually removing yourself from a toxic situation. And sometimes we stay in toxic relationships with people just so we can be connected to someone, and it takes a lot of courage and self-love to walk this path alone. And it's almost like you're acknowledging your worth, or you're being invited to, like, I know that I deserve better, and if that means just spending time within my own energy and practicing self-love, then so be it. Because I feel like, yeah, you've been through something really difficult with someone in particular. The lyrics that my guides want me to share come from Behind Blue Eyes by The Who. And they go like this: but my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely, my love is vengeance that's never free. So you were connected with someone who saw love as vengeance, like there's something to prove, there's like we're at war or something, really toxic. And I feel like, so you're moving beyond that and away from that. And your guides are saying, even though it's difficult to walk this path, it's lonely, they're saying it's time to commit to you. And it can be really easy to slip back into a toxic situation, especially when we're struggling like that. But they're saying stay committed to you and the life you know you deserve, the relationship you know you deserve, because this is not it. And this quote is relevant for someone who has children or future children. You put the energy where it resonates, but you may have a child that is very proud of you, very protective of you, and hates seeing you suffer. And it's almost like you being committed to this path of healing is really showing them what that looks like. But it's also, this quote is coming through because I don't think you know that you have the love and support of this child, like how much they respect you and love you and honor you for staying true to you. This is a song that a boy wrote for his mother, and I don't know who sang it, but it says, broken home, nights alone, taught me to tough it out, how to make a loss and brush it off, never let it keep me down. I've been around the block a time or two, she's the one that got me through. So when it comes to staying strong, I can take one on the chin, I sure can keep it together, go round and round, holding my ground, through the worst kind of weather. And ain't a damn thing I can do. When a tear rolls from her eye, there's nothing in this world that breaks me like seeing mama cry. And as I'm reading this, I'm remembering something that I was taught in the women's shelter. When we are in a toxic relationship, we think that our children don't know, that they're not affected, that they aren't aware. And even if all the toxicity happens behind closed doors, even if it's whispered, your child will feel the energy of it. And this child, like, loves you so much. And there's nothing that they want than for you to be happy. And because whatever you went through here, that energy echoed out. And it's almost like you protecting you is protecting them as well. You demanding change and something better for yourself, that echoes too. Because they were watching you then, but they're still watching you now. And you've been their hero all along. And they just don't want to see you crying anymore. And so I feel like that you're being committed to yourself because you love yourself, but also because you love your children. And this is so powerful. And I'm really proud of you, Taurus, because I know this can be a difficult path. Now, the energy connected to you is being represented by the Five of Swords and the Two of Wands. And this is someone who has tried really hard to, because I feel like this is you turning your back on them, and they may be trying to figure out how to get into your energy. How can they like weasel their way in? How can they gaslight you to feel like you're bad for not accepting them back or something like this? But and they're feeling a lot of fear and panic because you are standing in your power and because you are saying no more, and you're on your way out the door. And they're like, dang, I can't mess with Taurus anymore. Like I can't, like I loved playing games with this person, and you know, the energy of your connection is the 9 of Wands. I loved this connection so much because I was able to manipulate and I was able to do all these things and get away with all these things. Like I need Taurus in my life so I can continue doing those things. This person's super toxic, and I love that you're stepping into your power. I'm seeing this flashlight is almost like a spotlight. Like the more you lean into your own light, the more you hold true to yourself, you are going to be shining your light outward and attracting your people, the people who love and respect and honor you for who you are. And I feel like toxic energies like this are going to lose their power and dissolve from your life. The quote that they wanted me to share to represent this toxic person's energy in your life goes like this: a narcissist expects everything to go back to normal as if their actions never left scars. Then they try to make you feel guilty for reaching or for reacting to the pain that they caused instead of taking responsibility for their own actions. This is the 5 of Swords energy that we are seeing here. And they will twist the truth to make you question your worth because they don't want you to know your value. Because once you do, they know that they'll lose all control. And that right here, right now, Taurus, you're finding your power. You're also in this dark night, you are finding your power, the light you've been all the time, the worth you've held all the time, and you're doing it alone without any outside validation, without any of it. And you're just like, this time that you're going through right now, this is sacred, so allow yourself this time. And the oracle card they wanted me to share with you is confidence is the key to your success. So keep believing in yourself, keep believing in a beautiful future, keep believing that you can create the future that you've always wanted and experience the love that you've always wanted, because it's definitely not here. So that is the message for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. And if you want a personal reading, they're on sale right now for 25% off. I'd love to read for you, but if not this time, we'll talk to you next time.